Even growing up, I just knew that there has to be a better way than a 9 to 5.
I got into it really looking at multiple sources of income, trying to diversify and I guess get out of that perhaps 9 to 5 job at a later point in time.
I am a marketer for a global blue chip company, and so being a marketer, I am extremely skeptic of a lot of things.
I'm an accountant by profession, and I've been looking for a new strategy that I can find some passive income that will enable me to spend more time with my wife and children.
I wanted to utilise my time better so that I could spend more time with my family.
You can buy motorhomes, you can have holidays and travel, but you're also looking for something to keep yourself stimulated mentally. And you're naturally interested in the stock market because it's always had that aura about it.
So when this opportunity came via email to come to a Fokas Beyond presentation by George Fokas, I couldn't wait.
With the Fokas Beyond strategy, suddenly for me and my wife, our future looks bright.
Came to his event and I just knew it was for me.
George hasn't changed in all the years I've known him. He has a lot of integrity and he has a great concern for our success. He's always positive.
Highly recommend George. He's just energetic, focused.
With George, you understand the risk, you know where the buy-in is.
2 years ago when I joined, I was working in a dead-end job. I was looking for opportunities, something to take me out of the grind and something that can help my retirement. So when I came across this event, I was really impressed with what George had said.
I signed up on the day.
It has worked for me and it's working for a lot of our members out there as well.
I'm currently trading at a profit on a monthly basis.
And the thing I really love about it is I text George and he comes straight back to me, and even he's met me for a cup of coffee in Sydney when I've had some struggles with some shares.
A lot of people spruik this stuff. George actually walks his talk. He comes from his heart, he's genuine, and the coaches are exactly the same.
I have a substantial amount of money invested in this strategy, and to date I've earned over $13,000.
I invested 10 grand and I've made 500, which is 5%.
I'd like to say that I've been working with George for 18 months. I opened the account with actually about 70,000. My account in 18 months is now at about 111,000.
I took some money out of an offset account that I had from a property. It was earning 4.5%. I put it in the market for 1 month. I got a return of 1.2%. That works out about 13 per annum. I'm up, I'm ahead.
I was at the George Fokas Beyond workshop. It's a wonderful workshop. It talks about how to minimize losses but get consistent returns monthly.
Personally, I'm averaging between 3 and 7% per month right now.
And I have to say that I was a little nervous at first, but George and his team have followed through with absolutely everything that they promised that they would, and I'm happy to say that my returns have been generating 3 to 6% per month.
I've made money on every single investment that I've done with them so far.
If you want to be in control of your financial destiny, it is the best choice that I made for myself.
It's just absolutely changed our life.
We're just average people, and we tried a lot of stuff in our life to make some more money.
And we put in 5,000 and we started to put more and more money in. And we have 24,000 in there, and we're so happy with the money and the profits we make.
I signed up after hearing George's inspiring talk, probably just over 12 months ago. In that time, doing it in my live account, I've done over 21% return. It's fantastic.
I've even got my kids now looking into this system because I want them to have a great future.
I came here knowing nothing about the share market, and I think I've learnt some new concepts, and I'm really excited about learning more.
I recommend you go along and see him if you get the opportunity.
I've invested about $70,000, which is part of super, of which I've made over $20,000.
I started with my first trade with 7,000 and I made 400, and I'm really happy with that.
And I've averaged over the last 2.5 months 5% returns.
It doesn't matter what age you are, you can do this and keep your mind active for as long as you like.
I would greatly recommend it to anyone who wants to make their money work harder than it is and actually see the result.